Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeanine. I'm a technical writer. I've been working from home for 2 years, and I just wanted to briefly share a some feedback, or I guess you can say some tips for returning to work from maternity leave. So I have a 3 month old, and I have really enjoyed coming back to work with him as opposed to when I had my first son. I know that you can't see my screen right now, but I just wanted to briefly go over a few things that helped me to kind of have a smooth transition back to work. The first thing is knowing your rights and having a plan. For me, I work in the US, and there are a number of policies that are important to me or to parents or anybody who is, for example, trying to take care of a family member adopting a baby, and that's FMLA, which not everybody is eligible for, depending on how long you work there or how many people are part of your company. So the first thing I would say is communicating with your HR department before you leave is super critical. Do it as soon as you can in advance. So I did it about 3 months before my due date. I spoke with them about what I would need to turn in, when I would need to communicate with my manager, who was extremely open and supportive. I was very lucky to be at a company that also really understands, even if you don't have kids, things happen every day in your life and you might need to take some time. FMLA, again, is not just for having a baby. It could be for adopting, taking care of a sick family member, anything of that nature, excuse me. So understanding paperwork, how it goes, when it needs to be turned in, super critical. Excuse me, squeaky baby. Another thing that was super helpful is communicating often and early when the baby isn't feeling well. When I haven't slept, when I'm getting 3 hours of interrupted sleep every night, it was really hard to kind of come back after 8 weeks. But everyone was very comfortable with letting me take my time, put my Slack status to away. I was grateful for all the grace I was shown. And while that might not be the case for everybody, you might not be working from home. I really felt as long as you're communicating clearly with your team, with your manager, they're there to help you out. Also, all doctor's appointments in the afternoon, super easy to keep track of. Lastly, not lastly, but working with your village. So my mother-in-law is super helpful. I have friends that have come over to help me watch my son during my meetings, and I have a random niece in the family who wants to be a labor and delivery nurse, and she loves watching him. So that's always super helpful to use that kind of help. Also, stay on social media because, excuse me, social media will have you thinking like you're a horrible parent if you're doing something wrong, or if you're just set yourself up for too many expectations. We're almost done. And then lastly, celebrate everything that you're able to accomplish while working from home. So in my sense, the other day, one of my coworkers, I was talking about how I slept upright the whole night holding him. And that was because he was super congested. And he said something as simple as, "Good job, mama." And I cried for 15 minutes. And it's really just about celebrating all the wins that you accomplish. I'm really grateful to be working with a team that is super, they give me grace, they give me moments, they celebrate all the things that my son has accomplished, like sleeping through the night. So I just want to say, support new parents, give yourself grace, celebrate every win, and hopefully you can have a smooth transition back to work. This is not one of those moments, though. Thank you.